Hey, it's Mercedes. You get what you get, and you be thankful for what you get. Listen, I don't think so. So last week I was at the salon getting my hair done, and a first lady, a pastor's wife, called me and said, "Listen, we're doing a lock-in tonight with some of our young girls, and we would love for you to come by and have some words of encouragement, some words of inspiration." Said I would love to. So I went home, took a nap, got up about 11:30, headed over to where they were. And we're in the midst of doing some interchanges, and I asked a question, and one of the young girls said that her teacher said to her, there's a huge selection of what she wanted, and the teacher said to her, you get what you get, and you be thankful for what you get. Now, I'm a person who is a master at practicing emotional control, so I didn't respond. And so I said, well, why did the teacher tell you that? And what do you believe about that? So she responded. And here's what I said to her in a different way, because it was a preteen. And here's what I say to all of you, ladies and gentlemen. But ladies, be sure that you are not planting into the minds of young girls what you and they do not want to have to contend with when they become older. We live in a society where women's voices are muted, and black women's voices are muted, because then when we actually start saying what we want, then we're labeled as the angry black woman. You take a woman like Dee Dee Adams, who deserved to win for the seat she was running for in this recent election. You take a woman like Maxine Waters. You take a woman like Michelle Obama, who find their voice, who know who they are, and they say what is and what is not. And they often get labeled as the angry black woman. People say they need to soften their tone. You all say whatever you want to say, but here's what I know for certain. If we stop expecting young girls, if we stop expecting black women to mute their voices, then we will have a much better society, because typically black women and little black girls aren't even standing up for themselves. They're standing up for other people. Here's what I know the word says, because I know some of you Christians need a scripture to make sure I'm telling the truth. The word says, I know both how to be abased and I know how to abound. Everywhere and in all things I am instructed both to be full and to be hungry, both to abound and to suffer need. What does that mean? That means I make sure that I am thankful for what I have, but I also have the ability and the promise to ask for more and to receive it. Ladies and gentlemen, but ladies, refrain from telling girls and pounding into their heads, you get what you get and you be happy with, and anything that supports them not realizing that they do have a choice. Encourage and foster the whole notion of them being able to identify what they want and ask for what they want. Yes, teach them to be thankful, but also teach them to own their voice. Teach them to own their voice. You get what you get and you be thankful for it. I don't think so. I know both how to be full and how to be hungry. I know how to abase and how to abound. I'm going to be thankful for what I have, and I'm going to ask for so much more. Ladies, you do it, and teach your young girls to do it too. Love y'all.